Flood fury has prompted authorities to shift critical patients from the JNIMS campus. With the flood situation aggravating in Porompat, patients are being shifted to the RIMS hospital. Moreover, power supply has been cut off in Porompat, Kongpal and Khurai areas. Critical patients are being shifted on a top priority basis. So, serious situation prevailing in Imphal, viewers. Patients are now being evacuated from JNIMS hospital, one of the premier hospitals in Imphal. So, big breaking news at this hour. Flood fury has prompted authorities to shift critical patients from the JNIMS campus. With the flood situation aggravating in Porompat, patients are being shifted to RIMS. Furthermore, power supply has been cut off in Porompat, Kongpal and Khurai areas. Critical patients are being shifted on a top priority basis. So, serious situation prevailing in Imphal, viewers. Patients are being evacuated from JNIMS. Alright, so these are exclusive visuals on your screens, viewers, of the patients who are being evacuated in view of the aggravating flood situation in Imphal, viewers. As you can see, it is an ambulance full of people, patients and their attendants who are being shifted out from JNIMS and are being shifted to RIMS hospital now owing to the flood situation in Imphal. My colleague Lucky Boy Singh joins us at this point in time with all the latest updates. So, Lucky, the situation has gone from bad to worse, it seems. Now even patients are being evacuated from JNIMS hospital. Tell us more about what is the situation like as of now. How many patients have been evacuated? How many more are going to be evacuated, Lucky?
Yes, Ronald, since the afternoon today, a large number of patients who have been admitted at JNIMS hospital have been evacuated. And yes, the evacuation process is still going on since afternoon, because there are a large number of patients which have been admitted at JNIMS hospital. And yes, volunteers, Manipur police, Manipur fire services, army, Assam rifles and officials of water resource department have been involved in evacuating the patients. And even right now, vehicles, ambulance or Manipur fire service have been moving towards the JNIMS hospital, and they've been evacuating the critical patients first, as well as they've been shifted to the RIMS hospital. And the water level is very much high, and right now at the ground floor, the water level is very much high, and yes, it reaches half of a human body. So the patients in the ground level cannot be kept, as well as there is no electricity at JNIMS hospital right now due to the rising level of water. So the critical patients who need intensive care they have been also shifted from JNIMS hospital towards RIMS in Imphal. Rona.
Right. Lucky, we're also getting reports that power supply disruptions have also been reported. Tell us more on that. How far has it impacted the hospital services?
Yes, Ronald, as the water level rise and have touched many electric switchboards. So, if there is power supply given to the particular hospital, then yes, there might be effect, and people who have been moving in the water might have shock. So, by seeing all this, the water supply has been cut off, and maximum of the critical patients have been shifted to RIMS hospital. As there is no power, many patients who need intensive care, who were kept at ICU, were first given priority to shift from JNIMS to RIMS, and even medical staff have been also evacuated from the JNIMS hospital, as the water level is rising rapidly, because the water that flows from the breaches that occurs at Khurai, Hekur Makong, as well as at Iril River have reached JNIMS hospital. Not only at JNIMS hospital, the particular area, the Porompat, is right now, the water level is very much high, and yes, the water level is increasing rapidly. So people are panicked right now, and this is the particular location where one large number of people, including the DC office of Imphal East, SP office of Imphal East, commando complex, were situated. And yes, maximum of the government offices have been also affected, particularly for Imphal East district.
All right. Continuously, the situation continues to be grim. Thank you very much, Lucky Boy Singh, for all those details, and do keep us updated on all further developments. So the latest coming in from Manipur at this point in time is that due to the aggravating flood situation, patients are now being evacuated from JNIMS hospital and they are being shifted to RIMS hospital owing to the ever aggravating flood situation in Imphal.